How's it going,
guys?
We at Worker Crawl. I'm here with the OG himself, Mr. Morrison. Andrew's actually part of the Western Cape Enduro setup and
Representing?
Yes. And he's just going to basically chat to us a little bit because obviously people, what are you guys on about? Enduro. Andrew, Enduro, yeah. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Look, Enduro is like generally a really fun event. So you get different technical levels of Enduro. Worker Crawl, where the next Enduro is happening, is a really nice introductory Enduro. You can come now, and if you haven't ever ridden an Enduro before, you can have a jaw. But the format of Enduro is simply this. You only get timed on the descents. That's my kind of thing.
Yeah. So there's no rush to get up.
There's a little bit of a time limit, but it's really doable. Normally you have between 5 and 6 stages of descent, and then they have a little bit of a layout in terms of the routing so that you know how to get to the start of each stage. You go in packs, so it's easier to get around. And then when you get to the top of the descent, of each descent, there's a little tag, a little thing that you kind of clock in with. Do your descent, get to the bottom, tag out, and then you have a break, have a snack, fix anything that you need to fix, and then make your way slowly and gradually with lots of laughs and lots of interaction all the way back up to the next stage.
And I mean, the gears on an Enduro is just different.
I think the gears is the thing that I love the most about Enduro. It really, you're 100% right, it is just different. We're all racing, but we're all interacting in between those little race segments. Yeah. So it's not like constantly going at it. And guys are willing to share, they're willing to talk. It's a really good, and lots of laughs, It's lots of laughs.
Anything technical that we need to look out for at all?
Look, there are always little technical features. When we mark the trails, we try and mark them up lacquer so that you can see technical features coming up. We use colored flags. So if I remember correctly, it's a red and a blue, or something like that, red and yellow. So the red would obviously be the more technical line, the other color, blue, let's say, or pink, it's pink. Anyway, one of them, you'll see it on the day. That's the chicken run line. But at Worker Crawl, I mean, do yourself a favor, any Enduro you're going to do, try and get out and at least just have a little sighting lap before the race. Because there's always something on a descent. There is. Sometimes it might even just be a simple thing like a hairpin corner after a pretty fast section, and that can catch you out. So there's always something that can catch you out. So ride within yourself. Don't let the adrenaline take over.
We all
do that. We generally, most oaks sort of would say they ride every stage 85 to 90%. You very rarely ride an Enduro 100% because it's a longer format downhill race. And if you stick within that yourself, if you ride your 90%, you'll be fine. You'll have an absolute joy.
Amazing. So guys, we'll put the entry link down below, but otherwise, Western Cape Enduro on Entry Ninja.
Yes.
And let's fill this up. Let's make it an awesome Enduro. If this is your first Enduro, this is the one to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So come out. We're going to go up now, and we're going to give you a preview of the 5 stages. Well, there are obviously going to be 1 or 2 little nuances here and there that they'll change on the day.
Always surprises.
Yes, always surprises. But for the majority of it, check the video.
Lekker.
See you now.
Awesome.
First stage, which is the gorge. We're going to take a roll down now, morning, a couple of people practicing. Starts with a rollover, nothing too technical, and then a little drop and a rock garden, but we'll talk you through it as we get going. Over the rollover, and then you can see Andrew's line, over the drop, through that. And then around, it's quite a nice steep corner. So we're trying, a couple of lines here, a little bit of a sprint. We're not going to do the drop. Come around, a little bit of an off camber, and then it goes in to the gorge. Oh. Watch this. Okay, so I'm not sure how they're taping this on the day. So there's a kind of a drop down here, which is quite cool. It's kind of off the line, but I'm sure they'll put that in for Enduro. And then nice big open corners, which is amazing. And then, I forgot how good this is. A little bit rutted here, so just watch out for that. And then we come across. So you can see I'm taking it easy this morning. First time back on the bike since Melissa's accident. I'm still a little bit in the back of my head. Using this morning as a bit of a sighter. And there we are at the end. And there's the sprint to the line, which is where Andrew is. Stage 1 complete. Teet teet. Cool, thank you. Ooh, the Cobra. Stage number 2. Beep. Andrew's off. Okay. There's a nice drop here. You can ride around it, or you can go over it. Tiny double. And then you work your way through the rocks. You don't have to go over that. The straight line through the side. I think I'm in the wrong gear, but it's okay. Try and make that corner as wide as possible. Andrew's gone, but he's way faster than I am. Okay, straight over and then straight down. Trying to make the trail as straight as possible. And corners as wide as possible. Yeah. Over those rocks. Bike's feeling good today. Hop over the jump. Your choice there. Probably easier to go over than it is to go around like I just did. All of these rocks are rollable. Always hit my bottom bracket there. Let's get into slightly heavier gear. There we go. Come through that. Oh, trail's quite loose and rocky. There we go, straight over. Keep looking ahead. This is a really long and pedally stage, so don't blow yourself out in the first couple of corners. And then there's a little rock that you have to ride up here. Just trust the bike, you'll be fine. Here we go. Okay, now it gets tight and twisty. Go nice and high up this. Open up the corner nicely. Guys, I'm by no means a coach. I'm just trying to give you guys a Weekend Warriors preview of the stages. Yeah. It gets quite tight here. Okay. Now we're getting up to the section that I struggled with the last time. A little bit of a drop there which you can ride around. Okay. Good. Yes, and we're through. Had a bit of a scary moment there. Braked on the slab. Just need to trust my bike a bit more, but we'll get there. And that is stage 2, the Cobra. And there'll be a need to ride around this corner because I think the checkout point will be here somewhere. So yeah, cool. See you at stage 3. Thank you.
Tacky, eh?
It is wel ver genoeg. All the way down to the fence. Tag in here. I'm not sure if the new section is going to be ready, but we'll see. And then, yeah, enjoy. Okay, and we're off. Jeez, Andrew's fast. My goodness. See, it's my corner speed, that's the thing. Okay, this top section's really nice, fast and flowy. Just tuck in nicely. Ride the corners. Oh, my cornering sucks. Rob, I need to come back. Okay, there is a sneaky line here. Go up nice and wide. There we go. And then these corners take it nice and wide. And this one. So just turn out and in. There we go. And then I think we've got one more tight corner, but the rest is all nice and flowy. Here we go. Okay. And then there are some open corners here. Getting the odd pedal stroke in between, but you can see nothing too technical. Quite nice and fast. Just trust your bike. Whoa. That's me doing very much the wrong line. Okay, let's see if we can rebound from that now. Go and do what I just did. And then around and over. Okay, this is where it gets a bit fast and technical. And there are a few compressions. So there's jump number 1, just watch out for that one. And then there's compression number 1 here. He's a bit rutted. Here's number 2. Because you can overshoot and end up in the gorge. So just watch those two. Also you can preload nicely into these and then just trust the speed of the bike. Oh man, so good. Trying to find my flow again, and it's so nice. Andrew's on the pedal section. Okay, another compression here. Pump through it, and then you're on the flat bit. And I'm at the limiter on the e-bike now. Get into the right gear because the trail's going to start again. Here we go. This section is really fast. So again, ride within your limits, but everything can be done. There's nothing technical. Just keep looking ahead. Just watch out for that little sneaky double. And then the finish line is just ahead. Quite a long stage. So again, just manage it nicely and you'll be fine. And there we go. Finish line right about here. Beep beep. Western Cape Enduro, Patrick's Plunge. So again, another blue trail, super cool. Don't get distracted by the views. Nothing overly technical. There are some compressions which you need to watch out for, but we'll call it out in the ride. Andrew, let's do this. Hey, and off we go. Put tight on the top. And Andrew's speed is there already. See if we can just find some flow on this trail. Now how he carries so much speed. There is a little section here with 2 different lines. I've never done it before. So I just went down the middle. Apparently the right hand side is a rollover. Gee whiskers, Andrew's fast. Okay, these are those compressions I was talking about. Just watch out for them, because they can kick you a little bit. There's some more coming up. There they are. You can jump that and land into it. And another big compression. Yeah, beautiful piece of track. Again, for those people who are starting out, this is the race for you. So much fun. So come out here and come practice. Don't forget, please make sure you have a board. If you're not a Tigerberg member, you can buy a permit. And yeah, come out here and check it out. Okay, this is the pedally section. So here you can make up some time if you've got some energy. Again, 1 or 2 big compressions here. And a couple of jumps. couple of places to squeeze a couple of more pedal strokes in. There we go. And that's the end of the stage. Oh, how good was that? So much fun. Now we're off to stage 5, last stage of the Enduro. Snake rattler and roll. The views still amazing. Let's go have some fun. Okay, here we go. Okay, behind Nina again, the queen corner lady. Oh man, she rides well. I have to pedal to keep up with her. So you can only go that fast on top here with my legs are finished. Oh, it's a bit loose on the outside of that corner. Okay, so just watch out for the B line on the left, A line on the right, and then you can either go around the Widowmaker or down it. As you can see, we just went down. It's a little bit faster. There's a drop here, but tiny. These guys are fast! Okay, duck and roll. The rain's coming in. It's all happening here, people. Okay. This is quite cool. Just don't overcook it. And then there's a little jump right here. Oh. A little tiny double. And we go over. It's nicely worn in. A little bit rutted there. Oh, my fitness is showing here. I can't do these jumps. And that's okay, not after Melissa's fall. And ta-da! Beep beep! Stage 5 done. Enduro Western Cape. Guys, entry link below. Please come join us, it's going to be so much fun and fierce and all the good stuff. We'll see you out there.